Welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. Today we have our fourth and final box from Vermont. I did start it. This box is from Woodstock. So let's pop it, see if we have circulated pennies. Looks good from the side there. See if we have any enders. There we go. You got a Wheatie. All right. Canadian. All right, nothing else. So let me tear the sides off, and I'll bring this into the desk. We'll get going on the last hunt. See you in a second. All right, I'm picking through roll number 3 and just found a 1930 Wheatie. That's a good sign. All right, let's keep going. Bring you back in a second. All right, those first 10 rolls were hunted. We have a bunch of Canadians, which is to be expected. We have a 1961, a 1977, a 1980, two 1981s, a 1998, I think, 1998, 2001. I had one 2009, formative years, not the DDR. We did get our 1930 Philly wheat cent. And under the scope, I have a 1997. Let me zoom out a little bit here. With a pretty substantial die crack. So you have a little bit of a chip right here. And then the die crack comes this way. And it comes down here, around the ear, a little bit back here, and right in here. So we did pull that. Maybe it comes down into his neck too. Maybe it goes right there. I'm not sure. But that's a pretty decent sized die crack. And then we have this 1963. And I just can't put my finger on it. So it looks like an extra eyelid. So we have the normal eyelid here, and then this little piece right in here looks like an extra eyelid. And I checked doubledie.com and Variety Vista. I might have to go into Copper Coins, but it's just so toned that I can't make out any of the markers, and I think that right there is damage. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on this one, but I do believe it's a double eyelid. Which one, I don't know. But let's get into the next 10 rolls. I'll bring you in with any finds. Just started in on roll number 11, and back here we got a Wheatie. $19.42. All right, let's keep going. Just flattened out roll number 20, and we have a Wheatie. $19.45. All right, let's keep going. Bring you in if I find anything fun. All right, rolls 11 through 20. We have a 1964 Younghead, 1968, 1970, 79, 81, 85, and a 92 for Canadians. We have the early childhood, or birth years, I should say, In professional life, 1942 Wheatie and a 1945 Wheatie and a 1951 D Wheatie. And the Canadians are definitely winning out so far. All right, let's get into it. See you in a second. Roll number 24. We have a Wheatie. 1953. All right. See you in a second. All right, started into roll 25, and I see this peeking out at me, not these. And we have 1952 Denver. Did I see a Canadian? Of course I did. 1978. All right, another one. 1975. All right, I'll see you in a second. Rolls 21 through 30. We have our Canadians. 64 Younghead. 75. Another 75. 78. 83. And a 95. 2009 formative years. For Wheats, we have a 1940. A 48. And another 48. A 1953. And a 1952 D. So when we get into the next 10 rolls, I'll bring you in with anything cool. See you in a second. Here's our finds for rolls 31 through 40. More Canadians galore. We have a 71, 73, 77, 78, 79, 84, 87, another 87, and 2001. We had a birth years. We have a 1950S. And under the scope, I have a 1983. And if I go up to the top here, it looks cud-like. Now, I'm not sure. I did check cuds on coins, and I didn't see anything for this. So I'm not 100% sure that that's what it is, but it looks like a cud. I don't think it's rim finning. It does look like it's like a misaligned die almost. But that area right there kind of caught my attention. I didn't see much else going on with it. So, but I did hold it aside for that. Let me know down in the comments what you think that area is. But I'm thinking it could be like a partial type cud. All right, let's get into the last 10 rolls. I'll bring you in if I find anything cool. Roll number 41. 1998 under the scope. Wham! We have a wide AM. Awesome. Sweet. FG is close to the Lincoln building. Lincoln Memorial. Nice. Wide AM, baby. Actually in pretty decent shape. A little bit of fingerprinting there. Not bad. Glad to have it. Let's take a gander down here. 98. Wide AM. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm on roll number 42. I have a 1972 under the scope, and I have some lines here and under here. And I know that there's some 72s where there's some doubling just on the date, but this could just be die deterioration. I looked on Wexler's doubledie.com. I don't see an exact match. So if somebody out there thinks that this could be a double die or just die deterioration, let me know. I'll hold it aside, only because it is in decent shape, but I can't confirm nor deny. Let me zoom out a little bit just so you can see what the whole coin looks like. Get that back so you can see it's nicely toned. It's in decent shape. I can't decipher if it's a DDO or not. Let's keep hunting. I'll hold it aside. If somebody can let me know, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, see you in a second. Just flattened out roll number 46. There are a plethora of Canadians in here, but I think, yeah, there we go. We saw a Wheatie. We have 1955. I'll check it for the doubling, but I doubt it. And I saw a weird, this one here, I don't know what this is. Is this Canadian? Yeah, young head. And this is 1961. So let's put this one under the scope. That could be the poor man's double die. Some dings. Do you have anything on the reverse? Lamination issues. Ding. Schmutz. All right, let's keep going. I'm on roll number 47. I just pulled a 1996 just because it was in really nice shape. Threw it under the scope and we got these weird lines in it. Now this, I have no idea. This could be damage. I don't know what this is. And I'm not talking about the lines coming off the rim. These here, I'm not talking about these. I'm talking about the ones that are going up and down here. I don't know what to make of that. It's very strange looking. If anybody has any ideas on what this is, please let me know down in the comments. Could be damage, I'm not sure. The coin itself is in relatively good condition. These look like abrasions. Yeah, die abrasions. I have just no clue as to what these are. All right, we'll hold this one aside and let me know what you think down in the comments. Let's keep going. Rolls 41 through 50. We got a couple of KGs. We have a 1940 and a 1951 and a bunch more regular Canadians. We have a young head 1961, We have a 1965, 66, 274s, 75, 76, 82, 86, 87, 89, 93, 98, and a 2004. We have a 1940 wheat cent, a 1955 wheat cent. We have a birth years 2009 low mintage. We had a 1969S and a 1970S. We have our 1996 with those weird markings to the left of the Lincoln Memorial. Our 1972 maybe DDO. And the find of the hunt is our 1998 wide AM. So let me get all the other finds set up, bring you back in for the wrap up. I won't be putting out all the Canadians, there's just too many. I'll put out the KGs and everything else. I'll see you in a second. All right, here's our wrap up for part 4 of the Vermont boxes. And again, this one did not disappoint. So we have a 1969S, a 1970S. We have our 2009. We have our birth years, 3 of those. I believe it was 2 formative years. And a, oh my God, professional life. We have our KGs, 1940 and a 1951. We have a 1930 wheat cent, 2 1940s, a 1942, 45, and 2 48s. We had a 1950S, 1951 Denver, 52 Denver, 53 Philly, and a 55 Philly. Down here we had our errors. We have our 1963 with a possible doubled eyelid. Our 1997 with the large die crack in the head. Our 1983 with a possible cud above We Trust. We have our 1996 with those weird markings next to the Lincoln Memorial. Our maybe 1972 double die possibility. And the find of the hunt is the 1998 Philly wide AM. All right, everybody. If you made it through this video, you made it this far, I thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified on all of my videos when I post them. And please hit that like button. It does help out the video and the channel, but it does help the video make some headway through YouTube's algorithm. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.